Welcome to yet another video of Fragrant Gem, guys, and today I'm here with 4 new authors by the house of Adliqadri, and these authors are from their royal collection. Now, first of all, I am in love with the kind of presentation they have. Just take a look at the box here. So this is a hard cardboard box, but then it literally feels like a wooden box if you look it from a distance. It is heavy. That is the very first thing I would like to explain, that these boxes and even the bottles inside are extremely heavy and they are premium. So this video is going to be a bit lengthy because I'm going to talk about them in a little bit detail. If you want to know about a certain author, I'll add the timestamps in the description, so just check it out. So the very first author that I'm going to talk about is one of my favorite from these 4, and this is called Zahra. This is the presentation. It is a little bit reddish kind of box, I'll say. Not red, I'll say it's a crimson colored box. And all the information are mentioned here. There are little detail mentioned below the box, and this is how the bottle looks like. This is, one of the most premium Attar presentation, at least I have in my collection, because I am, actually a perfume guy. So I keep only specific set of Attars with me, and this is really good. Now these are 10 ml bottles, by the way, and they open up like this, And what's best, one more best thing about these Attar and the presentation of this Attar is the dipstick, because here we have a glass dipstick. You'll be able to see, and a glass dipstick is a premium dipstick because it is not going to react with the oil present. So this is metal, and the second good thing here is that it has 10 ml of Attar inside. Although it looks a little bit big, but then inside it has this glass bottle which is 10 ml Attar. Now talking about the scent profile of Zahra, so this is first of all, this is an extremely bold kind of scent profile. All the 4 Attars that I have are extremely bold and powerful. So if you're someone who is into, mild Attars, you may want to buy them, but then you may want to apply them in a more decent manner. So that's it. That's a caution for you. Apart from that, the scent profile of this Attar is, like I said, bold. It has florals, it has rose, and it has musk. It also has this, you can say, saffron and amber kind of vibe that gives this Attar a little bit more depth. That is what I feel about this Attar, and so far I haven't sniffed anything like this before, and that is what I love about this Attar, because it is extremely unique. Although all the 4 Attars are extremely unique, but then this is one of my favorite because I'm more inclined towards rose stuff. So Zahra is something that is bold, charismatic, and I feel this is pretty much unisex because men or women both can wear this. It is amazing, to be honest, and wow, it's a kind of Attar that actually makes me sniff my hand again and again whenever I apply this on my hand. And performance of all the Attar, I mean not just this one, I'm talking about all the 4 Attars, is more than 2 days on your clothes. I mean, if you apply decently, applying here on your pulse point, applying on your neck and on your clothes, this is going to be there on your clothes and skin for, I'll say, more than 2 days for sure. So in that way, it is amazing. The second one that we're going to talk about is Tawakkul, which is this one. Now it is a brown colored box, and even the bottle is brown. And again, this is something, just a minute, let me just sniff this one once again. Okay. So this is an absolutely safe to wear kind of Attar. That is the first thing. This is going to be a saffron and musk centric Attar. So if you're someone who enjoys a note of saffron or musk, this is an instant love for you. Now this is not as bold as Zahra because this is a little bit mellow kind of Attar, because the previous one was a little bit thick and resinous, and this is, I'll say, airy and soft. Now I'm not saying soft in terms of performance because this is still going to perform more than 2 days on your clothes. This is mellow or soft in terms of scent profile because you're going to get this cold whiffs of this Attar all the time whenever you make a movement or whenever someone passes just nearby. You're gonna get whiffs of this one and they're gonna get whiffs of this one. A kind of scent profile that is extremely, I'll say, inoffensive, and you can even wear this at the office. This, by the way, is also an absolutely unisex scent profile, so yes, men or women both are going to enjoy this one. The third one is Sulook, which is this grey colored bottle. Now the bottle is gray. I'm sorry, the box is gray, and just take a look at the bottle here. At first, I thought that this is white, but then when I noticed it clearly, it was like off-white colored bottle. Just take a look at this one. It is amazing. I mean, this looks extremely premium, and just imagine keeping this on your desk or maybe in your wardrobe. It is going to be an amazing bottle in terms of presentation. Now, the scent profile. Oh, wow. So this is your creamy, a little bit gourmandish, milky and cardamom centric scent profile. The main and heavy hitter in this attar is cardamom. So if you're into cardamom attars, cardamom fragrances, cardamom oils, you are going to love this one. This is going to make you feel edible, to be honest. I'm just going to apply it a little bit on my hand right now, because this is something that is extremely safe. Once again, it is not going to offend anyone. Although it is masculine scent profile, but then still it is safe. This smells absolutely lovely. I mean, how mature this scent profile is. I don't know how they came up with this scent profile, but then this is awesome. This gives me that spicy and bubbly kind of vibes, and it is extremely mature. That is one thing. And in the air, it is going to be an amazing kind of attar, because it is going to leave a killer scent trail. That is what I personally noticed. And I've been using these attars for almost a month now. So in that way, I know what I'm saying. Good stuff if you're into a little bit gourmandish, cardamom-centric, masculine and spicy kind of scent profile. Sulook is for you. And the last one that we have is Zafar, which is this one. The only thing that we were missing here is oud. And this is what actually fulfills the oud requirement in this collection, in the Royal collection, because this is oud and rose done in an extremely different manner. Now, if you imagine oud and rose, you'll imagine a lot of oud and rose perfumes and attars that are done in a Middle Eastern manner, but then this is not your typical Middle Eastern kind of scent profile. I feel this is a safe kind of scent profile, although absolutely masculine beast more, but then this is an inoffensive oud and rose combination. And there are a lot of attars and perfumes done in that way. It's just that whenever it comes to oud and rose, we imagine all the Middle Eastern scent profile, and that is like a generic thinking of anyone. But then this is done in a different manner. Imagine this one as a French take on oud and rose. That is what I feel about this one. Absolutely masculine once again, and something that is going to project like a beast. And just take a look at the bottle here. Dark, serious. It has this golden accents on it, and dark bottle with jewels and stuff like that. And that is how this attar is. Dark, mysterious, and a kind of attar that is going to make your presence feel in the room. And yeah, it has this sweetness. Maybe it is because of the oud used inside, maybe. And sadly I was not able to get the official notes, but then I know what this is actually made up of, and that is how I feel. And I know you won't be able to see it from here right now, but then the juice inside is extremely dark. It is like a dark yellow kind of color. That actually tells how potent this juice can be. Now, the best thing here is that these attars, with their premium presentation and extremely premium kind of scent profile, are priced for 1,999 each. And with all the packaging, with all the presentation, everything encased all together, I think this is pretty much a good deal on their website. And maybe if you're lucky, you may even get some more discounts on their website. So just check the website out. I'll mention the links in the description. And like I said, one of my favorite is Zahra, so I would love you to try this one as well. It is my personal preference. It is subjective. So yeah, just an heads up. If these notes in this description matches with something that you're looking for, just check out the website link in the description.